What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How the heck is everybody doing today? Hope you're having a great week or weekend, whatever it may be when you're watching this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hey, we got a couple things we're gonna do today. I got some frame sliders for the bike. Not that it's ever gonna go down, ever, but you know, some extra protection is never bad. Also, what we're gonna do is clean the chain on this bike. I don't think it's actually ever been done, and since I bought this bike, I've put about 200 miles on it, and it's really loud, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this chain all cleaned off today and show you how I do that. With the OES accessories, they're on Amazon. They had really good reviews, so I went ahead and went with these guys. Obviously, we got a towel and a rag for the chain cleaning, and over here, a little sneak peek of a new fairing for the DRZ. We have some kerosene in a spray bottle. We have the chain cleaner, and we have some chain wax. And that's how we're gonna get it done today. We're gonna need a couple Allen wrenches for this here. All right, what we're gonna do here first is figure out which one of these goes on which side. This will be the one that goes on this side here. As you can see, there's a little hole here, and that goes in just like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this about 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now that that's on, we're gonna slide this through just like this and go ahead and get it started. And what we're gonna do is just go back and forth and screw a little bit on each side so that way it's even. So that side's on and that side's on. And just like that, let's go ahead and move to the front. So what we're gonna do is start with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna go all the way through, just like that. We're gonna get it lined up. All right, now that we're on a little bit, all right. And just like that, the front guards are on. All right, so now what we're gonna do is get the big frame sliders installed here. Well, first and foremost, let's go ahead and get this one out right here. So there's not a lot of pressure on this, so this one may not drop the engine all that much. As you can see down here, that hole really didn't shift at all, so we're in good shape on this side, so we should be able to get that bolt right in. This is the biggest Allen key I've got. And it's an incredibly long bolt, so it does take some time. All right, and she is on. Let's go ahead and do the other side. We are in the money. Look at that. We don't have to jack up the motor at all. Is this the proper way to do this? No, absolutely not. Is it the way we're gonna do it? Yep. All right. And just like that, we got the front ones, we got the frame sliders, and we got the rear ones on right there. In terms of overall job, this took maybe 10 minutes tops, but it could absolutely save your bike. So what do y'all think? At this point, we're pretty much done with modifications for the MT07. Unless you guys can think of something different that you'd like to see on the bike or have me do to this bike, let me know in the comments below if there's additional mods you would like to see. But on to step 2, let's go ahead and get the chain cleaned up on this bike.
One eternity later.
Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and clean this chain. So number 1, I'm gonna get some latex gloves on because it's gonna be dirty. Number 2, I got my kerosene here. And I've got my chain wax. And I've got my cleaning brush. Look how dirty that is. Let's go ahead and clean off that sprocket and the chain. Look at that. All right, so now what we're gonna do is just move the bike back a little bit and work on the remainder of the chain here. I don't have a bike stand, but you can see how clean I got the chain there. And then down here, you can see how dirty it still is. So let's go ahead and keep on cleaning. All right, so we'll let that sit for a minute.
1 hour later.
All that grease come right off, man. All right. Then what we're gonna do is just take a paper towel and get off any of the excess here. Move her back forward. All right, guys, and there we go. We've got the frame sliders installed. We have a nice clean chain on the bike. And last thing to do is just take it for a little spin down the street and make sure it's all good. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, it's free, it helps me out a lot, and click that bell to get notified when more videos come out. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Later.